Okay, I'm dropping the comment right now. Haitian wind farm. I'm glad because I think sometimes we think Haiti wants handouts, but I think it just wants to be self-determining.
We have enough to nourish ourselves. We just need better leadership, and we need to
Right.
change, to shift the paradigm of the way we see things and the way we want things.
Exactly. So I don't want it to become a what Haiti needs is always like, oh, they need something else. No, leave us alone. Stop trying to take the resources out for yourself.
And they said, "Oh, I just sent something to Haiti last month. Oh, they already have an outbreak again."
Yes, it's tough. It's tough because like on top of that, like I said, it's like a whole mixture. It cannot be compared directly with other countries coming out of colonialism, coming out of dictatorship and certain things because again, there's so many other factors at play here. If you're flooding your streets with drugs and illegal guns or things like that, like there's a port, it gets to the United States through different countries, guys. We can't, speculate, but I know a lot of things pass through Haiti
Yeah,
because they
and there's
know
only
there's
so
no
many
rule of law.
ports. There's
Yeah.
only so many ports, so you wonder how come. And those ports are being controlled. So how come
Yeah.
it's
How
just
did
so
it get
loose?
here? How
Yes,
did no somebody's
and
allowing it in
yeah,
there.
yeah,
And I also know a lot of I guess they are Haitian Bahamians. I know a
yes.
lot of Haitians that now live in Bahamas. Again, they are spread out. It's interesting that thank you for sharing those numbers of how many Haitians live abroad. That's like same thing like Jamaica. I think it's like
Yes.
2.2 or 3 million in the island and like
Mhm.
2.5 living
Mhm.
elsewhere. Again, when you have such a prideful and educational centered and ambitious culture, there's
Mhm.
not enough necessarily space for everybody to live to their fullest potential. And if they can't live to their fullest potential there, people are going to migrate. Migration is not new. People been leaving places all over. It's only the United States that uh, more recently you're hearing a lot of rhetoric around whether these people want to come here. Everybody want to come where they can have a better life.
But let
Now,
me
should
tell
we do
you,
it within reason and with people who have skills so they can contribute and so that we are not bringing people who are again gonna like soak up taxpayer
mhm,
money? Yes. But people left England to come to the States and left Europe to go look for
that's
opportunity.
right.
This is
And you
what
know
we have.
what?
Yeah,
When they have the pay luck and none of the Haitians want to go down to Haiti, I'll be on a plane and I'll see a bunch of non-Haitians going there.
exactly.
Uh-huh. So
Exactly.
you
You're
got to
looking at
ask yourself, and they lived there for years. We have the German, we have the Polish, we
yeah.
have the people
In
from the
Haiti.
Middle East in Haiti.
Ooh.
Yes, and they are clustered. Haiti to me is still a virgin island. It's still a
Mm.
virgin island, and I'm gonna dream that I go back to Haiti, that I die and get buried in Haiti because I think it's the best. It's the
Listen,
best.
Haitian pride, let me tell y'all something. One thing about my Haitians, it don't matter if you straight off the plane or if you like Kodak Black or somebody who, mom is
We're
Haitian
proud.
or parents are Haitian. The pride that is taught is amazing.
Yes, it
And I
is.
think, like I said, the bonds, especially through language, the
Mhm.
bond that is created. I know even I was thinking about taking the Duolingo. If I stay in South Florida, I'm like, I got to take Duolingo or one of these
Yeah.
language learning apps that have now added Haitian Creole as a language that you can learn.
Yes. I,
So it's going to even more empower, especially second and third generation Haitian American diaspora to learn language. Many of my friends speak it okay or can understand it but don't speak it. But the Haitian Creole language is also, I think, a powerful connector that
yes, and
maintains the
it
culture.
gets it gets better because I want to give a shout out to my friend Michael Degraff from MIT.
Hmm.
Now, if you look, Google is able to translate Haitian Creole better because of MIT IT. If you go online and you look for MIT IT, it gives you everything. You should be able
That's
to speak Creole in a couple of weeks.
fantastic. I was in college and I think the Haitian Creole was a class back then,
Yeah.
but it was new. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, they teaching Haitian Creole!" Like people, I couldn't even get into the class because everybody was.
In Boynton Beach, they teach Haitian Creole. Thank to my friend Bito David, who's also a director at the chamber. So yes, we are working. Baby
Listen,
steps.
if you live, like I say, I have in a day in South Florida maybe 10 to 15 accents. If I'm
Yeah.
going into people don't understand, we all got black skin, but there's so many different ethnicities
It's
in the
true.
diaspora
It's true.
here that are
It's
so
true.
vibrant. that you could come across someone and don't automatically think they speak English and they're a citizen or they're a lawful permanent resident.
Yeah.
And so you just experience so much. Like I said, I feel adopted, if you will, in many
It's a
ways,
melting pot.
because I go to a Haitian dance class. Girl, did I tell you I found a Haitian dance class? An
Try to
instructor.
do this camp
It's
to dance
Afro,
compa.
no, it's Afro Haitian.
Half
I
for
be
Haitian.
moving them
Oh,
shoulders. I be moving them.
oh, those dance.
I just enjoy it. When I tell you, it is a spiritual. Which I say, just a I don't know what to say. It's a prayer.
It's yeah. It
When
is.
I
It is a
move,
prayer.
when I hear the drum, they got me into Jeff Pierre. I'm like a Jeff Pierre fan now because
It's,
I'm like learning the na 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 na, like the
oh,
Haitian
I need to
drum now. I'm
start some
like,
drums. Yeah,
oh,
we had a
oh,
drumming party at our space where you came, and she came
and
incognito.
yes,
Yes,
invite me. Those things make me again. I just see the Afro diaspora connection, right? The
there
drum
is a
we got
connection.
from the bass line here in hip hop to the drums in West Africa. It's all connected. Thank God.
I even secretly think that Mark Anthony goes to Haiti and gets some of his.
Oh, Mark Anthony, the Spanish Hispanic singer.
Yeah,
You think
because
he
the
did?
way I think you'll be going there and then be getting
Listen,
some
they
notes.
know how to copy, but they can't hit the original. Shout out to Mark Anthony.
Oh,
But yeah, there's so much richness that I've gotten from, and so much similarity. I think
yes.
sometimes there was a othering of Haitians in like the 80s and in some parts of the 90s. And then I'm like, no, they my sister, they my brother. What is happening here?
I'm
And
putting
again, the
I'm putting
customs are so
I'm
similar.
yes, they are. I'm putting something together with the Brazilian and the Cuban. If of all the blacks that they had sent in the Caribbean, I think the Brazilian and the Cuban have a lot of similarity, not only spiritually but
Yeah.
culturally when it comes to their arts. And
Yeah.
I've been trying to find somebody to do this with me, and I finally find my friend Desiree, and we're gonna do something awesome.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic because I think again now we're more global. Now we're realizing, you do the cowbell, I do the congo. You do the kete, I do the whatever. Like all the different instruments are again our hearts. Again, in the United States, what the privilege we have is that our oppressors didn't strip it from us
Mhm.
as
Well,
much
some
as
of them stole it for us.
right. But in
But,
the US it was a ripping away.
mhm,
Even then, many traditions survived. But
mhm,
I'm just grateful that there has become like a renaissance of interest in
mhm.
our history and on our origins, so that there is this pride and
Yeah,
and
it's
and
an
teaching.
awakening.
Yes, like again, thank you, Ebony. We are one people. Like, hold on, they are. Who are you talking about? They are Africans too. They just love to do not. Now, listen, we're not getting back and forth with it. No, the Afro Cubans I know, like, it's not a whole lot that I know, but they're African. When you see some of the most popular music coming out of Cuba right now,
Hmm.
black like me and
South
you,
Africa, that's black
blah
music.
blah 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 blah. Like when I look at some of the Colombia, Afro Colombian and all, I'm like, this is us. This is the same, like so much similarity. So I think this kind of Pan Africanism, if you will,
Hmm.
is a beautiful thing to witness. And
Mhm.
oh, you said my Dominicans, they no, they black. Like I'm sorry, Dominicans. They're gonna say they're Afro Latino and they're mixed because they have all black people have, especially in the West, many of us have mixed heritage just by virtue of the colonial experience.
Mhm.
But I just think sometimes it's who likes to emphasize what we don't know why. I won't get into it. We don't have enough time.
Mhm.
But we black. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all
And
we're gonna
you
say.
know, you might be too. I don't. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. But respect for the Afro Latinas who embrace and everybody who embrace, their African roots for sure, for sure. But yeah, so yeah, CBN, welcome, Canadian born Nigerian.
Yeah,
Tech
yeah.
says Haitians are no different from Nigerian. He's Nigerian. He says they act like cousins for sure.
I'm trying to make my way to Senegal.
Yes, I think again, a lot of these things have been rekindled. Like I said, I don't know. You cannot explain when you hear that drum,
It
the
does something
reaction
to you.
in your soul. How do you explain that? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's just so much beauty in the culture that was suppressed, that it's time for us again to take pride in and to find ways to elevate it. If we don't elevate it, nobody else is going to
Somebody
do
else would,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So I
That's what I
think
was saying earlier
elevate
about the
one another.
marketing. No, about the marketing. I
Yeah.
think the reason why we're here is because we're not marketing ourselves the way we're supposed to in order for us to be proud and make sure that we keep on moving.
Yeah, so don't let other people. My mommy said, tell your own story. Never let nobody else tell your story, right? Because if they put their version out there,
Yeah.
this is again, like again, how African Americans are portrayed around the world, how other
Hmm.
cultures are portrayed around the world.
Hmm.
Thank God for our abilities now. Thank you for the internet, Lord, that we
Hmm.
can make our
They
own.
did not know. They did not know you were
My
just
brother say
spreading
all
like
the time, if they knew how the internet, they would have made it illegal
wildfire.
for people. My brother said that all the time. He's like, the internet, we ain't got no
Oh,
excuse now.
it
We
just
got the internet, we got
in a
information,
nanosecond.
and
Yeah.
we have access to one another. So it's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing to really, really get to just witness. So I want to salute all my Haitians who are watching, all members of the diaspora, as we kind of become, what should I say, aware of self
Yes.
and reconnect to knowledge of self. The things that we thought were bad, things that we thought were ugly. We didn't even get into religious taboo, let's say, let's call it. All of this that we're thinking is evil, and oh, the Haitian people do this and that, and Cuban
Yeah.
people do that.
People tell me all the time, DJ, you Haitian? Do you do voodoo?
Girl, I can't even get into it right
And
now.
there you go. You went with the Haitian.
Yeah, exactly. We
You
all
ain't
got
got too
version of
much.
that. Don't even. Don't try me, y'all. That's the Jamaicans. You smoke weed, that's the number one. I'm like,
That's what I tell them.
ma'am, no, I don't. Thank you very much. But yeah, the people are awakening to the power we have to tell our own story, the power we have to help one another. Again, to me, what happens in Haiti is affecting what again impacts South Florida, especially.
Yeah.
We know
Indeed,
people
yeah.
come. We just had what 100 migrants, 500 migrants in the last couple of weeks show up in the
Yes.
Keys. Like
Yeah.
we all hear a
West
lot
Palm
about
Beach,
Texas.
Pompano, yeah.
They're in our on the
In
our
your
shores
backyard,
here in South
yes.
Florida all the time, in the news
Mhm.
all the time. Haitian migrants, Cuban migrants, Venezuelan migrants wash up on our shores
That's right.
all the time. That's normal news here in Miami and in the South Florida region. So yeah, we understand the geopolitics, maybe how Texas understands the geopolitics because of the border they share with Mexico. But here as well, if there's unrest happening in a country, oh, it's going
Yes.
to
We
overflow
feel
and
it
impact us
first.
politically, economically,
The
and again,
school district has to
schools have to absorb
receive more
kids.
people. They have to absorb those kids. Those kids are not being adjusted. They're being bullied.
Yes.
And that changes the dynamics of the family. Those kids, I'm not saying that it's an excuse. They might join a gang just because they're being bullied. So this is we're looking at 10 years of chaos.
Yeah.
We need to be able to rewrite or create our own narrative.
Absolutely.
And
As
a
we wrap up,
narrative of
y'all. Yes.
peace.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh,
No, the
Shimon said that it's iridium.
iridium. Thank you. I saw the video and I was like,
Oh,
I didn't get to
really?
research it, so I didn't want to say it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I saw a video about this, that there's iridium in Haiti.
Yeah.
And this is
And
again a galactic heavy metal, y'all. Came whenever the asteroid that did what it did or whatever came, Big Bang. Iridium is here. Or is that here like I'm in Haiti? In Haiti. And iridium is in parts of Africa.
yeah.
And it's a very precious metal. I'm gonna do more research. I just heard about it literally as I was researching today. Final comments, y'all. If anybody has any questions, if I
Black
drop, go ahead.
Black Connection said that he enjoyed the video that I just shared and he enjoyed
Oh, that's what he
hearing
was
the
referring
bird.
to. Oh,
Yes.
thank you for the video. Love how the
Yes.
sounds of the bird starts
Yeah.
off. Okay, wonderful. I will watch it later. So many wonderful thoughts, and again, we want to change the narrative. We want to let people know there are thriving people as well as folks who are unfortunately suffering at the hands of like bad governance.
Oh.
Like it's not that people are bad. It's like the institutions again that should be supporting business, education, and other public policy are just not in place and not functioning the way they should be. So you have people suffering, and you have people literally dispersing across the globe to where you have Haitian, large Haitian populations in many different countries. I didn't even know about Brazil and
Oh,
other
yeah.
places that there were a lot of Haitians. I know in Colombia they have, Mexico now. So many places now are absorbing folks who just again are trying to get away from craziness and want a better life. Final Is this? I don't know. I don't know if this. Can you answer this? Lil Ernest says, aren't Haitians and Dominicans both Latinos technically? How do we define that?
I would say somehow. The reason why it's because, well, I don't have the picture right now to send to you. If we learn about the story of Anacaona, Anacaona was a queen, Italian queen, and she
Okay.
also was part. I think she and her brother, they were part of the Dominican Republic, and then they sent her to more Haiti type of,
Wow.
and yes, I would say that, well, they refer to us as brothers, but as brothers who just always fighting,
Oh Jesus.
and sometimes I feel like it's usually the less educated who fight, because I
Mm.
want to see us as human, not as racial, because we come from a place where, like we started talking about it before, we get divided. So Haitians say that they're better than Jamaican, they look better than
That
The
used to be a
Africans say
thing,
they're so
bro.
far, and it's always like, you're just human. Okay, because at the end of the day, when you
Exactly.
die,
Yes. We all
you know
bleed.
we
We
all
all gonna
bleed
have the
red.
same thing. We put on. My
you
mom would
know
say, "You put on your pants one leg at a time." Everybody get the same experience.
so if
Um,
you're one to
mhm.
read, to understand, and to keep an open mind, and to seek for peace, you do not see, I would even say, you do not see race, you see
Yeah,
human.
or distinction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
So
used to
you
call it
see,
one blood, one
mhm,
blood,
yeah,
like literally one love, one blood,
blood.
one community. Yeah, we need to, as a human race, as much as we are proud of ethnicities
Hmm.
and culture, there are
Hmm.
certain things that supersede that for me
Yes.
as a human being to one human being. I would love think about the world's resources if everybody was able to live out their fullest potential.
Hmm.
And when you have people, whole nations that are not able to live out their fullest potential, it's kind of sad. Those children had no choice in that. They're born there. They have to
Exactly.
try to survive this kind of sad barbarism in some places.
Hmm.
So yeah, we have to really think about and have a consciousness about this is a human experience that they're having
Hmm.
too.
Yeah.
In the United States, as we have always been, get involved. You want me to drop? Okay, thank you,
Hmm.
RM. My moderator has dropped their website. Haitian American Chamber of Commerce. You can see it there, HAAMCC.com. We're going to put your address. I will definitely update the description. When you working, y'all, and you YouTubing, you don't get to always get your stuff in order. But we go back and we promise to get you the information so you find her, find the organization, support the organization. You accept donations, I'm
Yes.
sure.
I
And
do always.
so that
Even if you don't have a business, yes,
yes,
we do
exactly.
need that. We do need that, because we want to be able to work more with social entrepreneurship. There's a lot of things that you could do for Haiti, and I'm gonna say something quickly in 30 seconds. So people, and sometimes I'm mad at the diaspora. And I said, well, the diaspora come here, even if they don't have a master's or a PhD, they decided they want to go to Haiti and open a school, and they charge so much money because they say that they're coming from the United States. So I have one of our members who was able to find laptops, send them to Haiti, and was teaching 24 schools. He was teaching the teachers to become teacher, and he's a local Broward County school principal. So
Wow.
this is how I want to talk about the effectiveness of the change. So you don't literally have to go to Haiti and start having 10,000 school, but you could incorporate what you're learning here in America into elevating or helping those teachers become better
Someone else who
teachers.
will be able to do
So now,
the
if a
direct
non
impact. Yeah.
exactly, so now if a nonprofit organization decide to go and sponsor those teachers by paying them because the governments are paying them, that's gonna bring a whole generation of people that are more educated and more willing to want to do better.
I just love it. And I think, again, sometimes even when I think about how am I helping from my local community to communities abroad, sometimes we think, again, if you don't have the bully pulpit or if you don't have the big elected position, you can't be doing anything. And it's just not true. Like we can't look at again like the mayor or the city commissioner or the county commission or whoever, even the governor. One day we had a Haitian American run for commissioner of agriculture. That's unheard of.
Yes,
Naomi
yes.
St Fleur. I voted
The
for her.
blamer.
Let me say, you're St Fleur. Blame you. Sorry. Naomi, blame you. Sorry, y'all. Naomi Blemure. I was saying correctly. I apologize. But yeah, the beauty I'm looking at, and one thing about Haitian women, they're not playing, bro.
They don't
They're
fear.
not playing. They're
No.
fearless.
Fearless.
And what I think is there's also, like I said, that sense of community. They're not harboring information from one another. They're sharing information.
We
They're
have
not,
to.
okay, I made it, sis. I'm gonna close that door. No. One thing about my Haitians, they look out.
Yes.
If they can
They
create,
always want to bring somebody else.
yes, I love that. When they look to the left or to the right, if you see a Haitian, they're gonna bring another Haitian through that. Boop, bop, bop, bop.
Somebody
And
said they're like roaches. One of them
no,
show up and then the whole boatload of them.
but I don't blame them. That's a unity. That's a strength
Oh, yes.
where you're looking out for one another. Like, yeah, America's hard on its own by itself.
And then
You
that's
know,
the problem with immigration because once one of them is here, it's like, oh, I gotta send for all
yeah.
my cousin and my niece.
Listen, they call it chain. I call it family migration. That's how you
Yes.
survive in America. You need a base, a team in America. One person cannot survive here.
That's
But
right.
once you put together, I see my Haitians, they cut up a house and about 20 people. God forgive me, but I mean it with love. They start out like that, but they build. Then you get yours, you move out. Then you get yours, you move out.
But here's another Creole word that I'm gonna teach you. Is called laku. Laku is the yard. So basically, it's like they joke about it being a voodoo priest that has 10 wives within the laku. So
Oh,
if you see a Haitian move to Wellington,
yeah.
beware. In less than 5 years, all of his family is gonna be living together. So because we live in laku, we live in communities.
Yes, but guess what? The community thrives because of it. You get to
Yes,
save money. You get to buy, pool resources.
that's
There is
right.
strength in that. This whole concept in the United States of everybody get, move out and move away and go far from their
Yes.
family. That's
No,
not how it works.
no, we
That's
don't
why
do
we
that.
had this thing. This is why we have real estate and landlords.
Lords.
They kept their land for generations and
Generations after
centuries.
generations.
King of
Mhm.
England still got his. All these
Mhm.
people still got their lands. This idea that you go and you start from nothing, no network, no
No.
support, and start from scratch. Like I just can't emphasize how much it's impressive to see
Yes.
people leave a whole country and come here and
Oh
thrive,
yeah. It takes
buy
courage.
houses,
It takes
start
courage.
businesses. Like the thankfully now, we'll say now in present tense, there's network already here. But I'm
Mhm.
talking about those early soldiers, my
Mhm.
uncles them that came in like the 60s and the 70s. I had uncles as far as the probably the 40s
Oh,
come to California.
okay.
Oh, the oldest part of my family that's American. But they didn't know they was coming into racism. We thought everybody
Ooh.
was coming into the better society. We're like, yes, leave Jamaica. And then we're like, oh wait, Jim Crow. Like no one knew what was awaiting,
That's right.
you here. And now
We
it's
have to be
more
strong.
economics, the difficulty of understanding this economic system and ingratiating yourself. That's a huge
Mhm.
thing.
That's a huge thing.
So seeing that happen within 1 and 2 generations, people going to school and thriving, and again living
Mhm.
out the American dream, that's huge. That's
That's
amazing.
huge.
And I know we overuse that word, but I really think it is. I don't think people can unless you've seen it up close or lived
Mhm.
it or know your family members that go from literally the countryside to like coming
To the
here.
city. Mhm.
It's actually pretty amazing that this country allows
Yeah.
this type of
It's
forward
still a
movement.
welcoming country.
Yes, but
Well,
again,
mhm.
the community is what helps in that success.
Yes.
Now there's a huge openly, which I say present and unified community in many ways.
Mhm.
Sometimes we can get divided, but it allows now for a new person to come in. A Brazilian finds a Brazilian enclave. A
Mhm.
Colombian realizes, okay, the Venezuelans, we out here. This is where your city is. This is what you do.
And now
And
we want to own blocks and cities.
yes, now that's what it's time for. The grocery stores and the other major components of what makes up city life and
Mhm.
business.
That's
So yeah,
right.
just to see how far we come. We know we have a long way to go, but there are a lot of success stories, we got to say that, of people
Yes.
who have come and done very well. I remember I went to a fundraiser. I forget who house it was, in Gables, in Coral Gables, and it was
Mm.
Asian American husband and wife, and I was like, oh, okay, this is how we living. This is when
That's
you
how we
build
live
your
down
house
there. Yes.
around those old live oak trees. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Spanish moss, these giant old Florida trees the house.
Pinecrest.
Yes, Pinecrest in those areas. Those are multi-million-dollar homes. And I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
we got sisters
This
in
is how
here.
they
We got
live. Yeah.
brothers in here. I was like, what
Who
do
would
y'all
have
do?
thought?
And what do y'all do? And what, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's within 2 generations. Like, I don't know if they
Yes.
brought money from Haiti, but I'm just saying.
Don't go there. Otherwise, we're gonna start with the Diwali
Okay, we're
era.
gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that. But I have to laugh because I said to myself, but there are so many that I can just name in terms of my own circle. Folks who I
Yes, they are.
realized from a language barrier to a system understanding barrier to all kinds of things have yet and still um, grab hold of the American dream and been able to thrive. So let's do something, guys. Whatever you could do within your little circle, you can donate to the Haitian American Chamber. Thank you, everybody who was watching. I appreciate
Uh,
all the final comments. Yes, yes. You know what? There's
Jasmine
every
spoke
say I've
about
seen it. Live in
Anacaona.
a house, and then a few years later they own the block. This is what I'm talking about, and I mean it. I don't mean it in a kind of like
No, it's a
pejorative
good
way.
word.
I
Yeah.
mean it in like respect,
Fact.
because again, they get it. Okay, this system costs a lot to come and start, and you don't make a lot of money. You got a pool,
Mm-hmm.
you got the community, you got to stand together, and then we move on. Yeah, so I think yes, the White House. How could I not mention Karine Jean-Pierre? How could I not mention the first Haitian American? I think she's also LGBTQ
Mm-hmm.
spokesperson. She is now,
Mm-hmm.
and she's doing a great job. I know that's a daunting job to come
Oh my
after.
God.
Jen Psaki was really good. So to fill in her shoes, her predecessor. Shout out to Karine Jean-Pierre. Every day sharp as a tack. I was like, whoever taking out her outfits and doing her makeup, yeah,
Represent, yeah.
come clean, and she handling them reporters as best she can, and she's doing a great job. But yeah, there's been so many strides, and I'm grateful to see and hopefully participate in it. Because I one thing I want to end on this note. Haitian American Chamber does not just work for Haitians. Explain that.
Thank you. Haitian American is not only for the Haitian business owners or the Haitian Americans. We welcome everybody. We have everybody from white to people from the Republic, the Dominican Republic. We have people in France. We have people in Africa. That's the reason why we're trying to go down to Africa. We have a Trinidad, a Trini on our board. Yes, because
Wonderful.
and his name is Lucien, so it seems so French and Asian, but we welcome everybody because we are trying to engage in the interest of Haiti. And let me tell you something: if it's a big corporation, if it's Suzette's corporation that's gonna hire 10 Haitian, guess
Yes,
what? The Haitians' interests are at stakes, and we want to be there. We want to make sure that you connect with the right person because
right.
we want to be a reference, and we want to be able to refer you to the right people, to the right
That's
Haitian.
fantastic. Guys, use her as a resource. She's available. I know you speak at places.
Yes.
You guys are very open. So again, I
Yes.
just wanted to emphasize that. And then on that note, where it's just not only about, serving quote unquote Haitian and Haitian American people. There is, again, we're all interconnected.
Mhm.
And so what, one hand can wash the other in this American system. So it's important that we stay, cross culturally unified, so
Yes.
that we are, not blocking our blessing, because our blessing can be right in the hand of somebody
Mhm.
who come from a
That you
different
just
place. So shout out to everybody. Thank you for watching. We're gonna end it
Thank
on that
you.
note. Y'all
Thank
visit the
you.
website, participate in any events. I may come Saturday. Let me see. My Haitian dance class is on Sundays. So we'll see if I can make it. If
Let
not,
me
I'll
tell you something. I want to entice you. So if you come on Saturday and you have your cornmeal with spinach,
yeah.
I'm trying so hard to find some avocado. Just
Wait.
say,
Okay, now
wait.
I got
And it's
she
free.
has sweetened the pot, ladies and gentlemen. Now I got to have listen.
But
You
avocado.
know what I got hooked on one time?
Mhm.
And I don't eat meat now, but there was like a okra
Oh my God.
meal. I worked close to at that time, like Delray Beach. There
Hmm.
was a Haitian restaurant I found up there, baby, and I ate so much okra for
Oh
lunch.
my God. And sometimes they do it very spicy. But
Yeah,
I
it
need to
was.
to get you some coquitos.
Yeah. Oh, I
Just
love coquito.
yes, just like they do it for the Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
of
I
course,
had
I'm gonna
coquito
say
on New
ours
Year's
is
Eve.
better. Yes.
Y'all make a version of coquito.
Yes, we do. And let me tell you something, kids when they're 11, they go and they taste it, and it's so good.
Oh, I love coquito. Yo, I just had a New Year's. I didn't have any soup jamun, but I had
But
coquito at
you
my
look
friend's
at
New
that.
Year's party, which again, y'all can look it up. It's such a good, decadent, kind of milky based,
Oh
can have rum
yes,
in it, of course, and other things and
then
spices it up.
spices.
But Puerto Ricans, I know of
Mhm.
coquito from them, but I didn't know Haitians have a version.
Oh yeah,
Can't
let me
wait to
tell you
try
something.
it.
They just dump us in the Caribbean,
Listen,
so we
I
went
can't
many
wait. There's so
places.
much, y'all. Explore Haitian culture. Again, there's so much I'm talking about music, art, dance, fashion, and food as we are enjoying here. That again, it is just for everyone to enjoy. And we just want to
Yes.
make sure, again, as we talk about the diaspora,
Mhm.
you're not just stuck in your own bubble. And again, I'm used to it. We used to it. South Florida, we used to it, right?
Mhm.
But for people watching around the world, this might be new to you, honestly.
That's right.
So
Mhm.
definitely explore. You, yes, RM is like, yes, you're making me hungry. Love it too. Thank you, Ebony. Yes, RM, you're like, yes. We got a lot going on down here. We got a lot.
It's not time for them to eat. Somebody says we're making them hungry.
Yeah,
It's not
no, girl.
nice.
I was looking at the time too. I was like, I didn't eat my dinner. I should have ate before I came up. But shout out to Miss GJ
Thank you.
Janine Saint Gorge.
Saint
Gorge.
Fleur good, but
Gorge.
everybody could call me DJ with love. I do appreciate you, Miss
Love you,
Suzette. We've
sis.
connected for a long time, and I
Yes.
always like to collaborate with you. And
Oh,
definitely, we want you as an MC soon.
yeah,
And
oh,
I look
girl.
forward to sharing it. I love the way you
Thank
MC.
you. I got a couple bookings just now. I'll be hopefully we haven't put it in stone, but I'll put it out there. Something for the city of North Miami. A Haitian commissioner has reached out to me to MC something for Black male excellence. And I
That's
was like,
right.
oh yes,
That's
you
right.
know I'm gonna be here for
And I
real.
hope you invite me next time so we could talk about my breast cancer survivorship and
I
my
would love
upcoming
that.
book.
I would love you. You could come on my Patreon. I would love that. I would love that. I would. No, no, no. That's a date. We'll make that happen probably next month. You let me know.
Thank
But
you.
yes, guys, thanks everybody for watching. If you're watching on
Thank
Facebook, come
you.
on over to the YouTube
Thank you.
side and just look up Suzette Speaks. You can sub. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. We have great conversations over here. Little politics, little personal development, little upliftment. We want people to be inspired and learn about themselves and learn about others. So we do, a little bit of news, but a little bit of perspective, trying to change some of the narratives so that we're not just, you getting what you get on the mainstream stuff, but also again through our lens, I'm sure, it will broaden how you think. So I appreciate DJ for coming through.
Yeah.
Y'all go over to the website, you see it there, donate, and be well, sis. I'm grateful for you.
I'm
Thank you,
grateful
thank
to
you,
you
thank you.
too.
Thank you
Bye
so much. I'll
bye.
see you soon. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. That's all we got for you. Thanks for everybody for rocking. Please, please visit the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce. Miss DJ is the vice president. And I really enjoyed the conversation. There's so much to Haiti. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe the mainstream narrative. There's so much more depth, especially if you know Haitians. Like, again, I have the pleasure of having a lot of Haitians who go to Haiti in my circle. So hearing what they talk about sometimes, I'm like, what? Where is that? That's never on the news. Trust and believe there's a reason. So don't worry. I want y'all to catch me tomorrow. I'll be on the Roland Martin Network. Yes, every Wednesday I'm a commentator on Roland Martin's network, Black Star Network. Show called The Culture with Faraji Muhammad. Yes, that's a standing a contributor role I've taken on now going into the new year. So I will post it to my community page on YouTube for you to find me. So it's each Wednesday, 3 to 5, Black Star Network, Roland Martin's channel. Almost is at 1 million subs, y'all. So I counted a privilege to be over there every Wednesday, adding my little 2 cents to conversations about the culture, Black culture, right here in the United States and beyond. So I love that show, and it's been such a pleasure so far. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. I also have Patreon. I'm going to probably do a Patreon. I've been wanting to do one all week. Maybe I'll do it after the culture. I don't know. I want to talk about New Year's. I had a fantastic experience with some ladies. We did, I'm not going to give it away, about planning for the new year and some hacks. And I want to share that with my Patreon. I think that might be between now and Saturday. So you guys can go over to Patreon. It's the people who contribute to my platform on a monthly basis. And I get to learn more about them. They get to see me in a kind of more behind the scenes way. And we have exclusive conversations that are not on YouTube. So for their support, I try to give them exclusive content. I do have, like I mentioned, a couple speaking opportunities that's coming up. I'm going to put one on Patreon for sure. I'll be speaking at a high school on they told me what they told me to speak about. I think they told me personal branding is going to be my subject. So personal branding, when I go to there, it's going to be high school students to an assembly they're having. They wanted me to speak on that. So I'm excited about that. That will be not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So definitely I'll see you on Patreon then. But I definitely plan to do a Patreon sometime this week, y'all, so we can get caught up and get our New Year's, new me on together. And I wanted to share some hacks that I got from a meeting with a group of ladies who I hold so dearly. If y'all watching, I love y'all. So shout out to my men, my gentlemen. What's up? Thank you to everyone who supports. Appreciate the love. Shout out to Wonderful. I saw you on the Cash App. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much for contributing. If y'all want to support the content, you can always Cash App me, $ Suzette Speaks, or you can super chat me, or like and comment and share. How about that part? But shout out again. I hope you were as interested as I was in today's conversation. We're doing a little bit of exploration in the next couple of shows. So make sure you subscribe so you know what I have coming up, yeah? And you won't miss it. Yes. We have so much. Oh, Tracy, we're about to finish, sir. I was waiting on you. This is who said he likes international relations. I saw him on the Facebook side. You just got here, bro. We done. I will go back and watch it, and please leave. I always love to read your comments after the show. So leave a comment, sir, and let me know. Yes. The military intervention, we had to wrap, but we talked a lot about what was the cause of a lot of the unrest, and then what we're doing here and what we can do in terms of lobbying and creating those kind of, what should I say, paths to the halls of power, and even on the local level here, what we can be doing to train people who are new to the system, new to the country as well. So I hope you enjoyed this show, Tracy. Let me know what you think. Yay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Come watch me tomorrow. And there are various, if you're watching Team Replay, there are various videos I dropped in the chat from DJ that can help you learn more about Haiti outside of what we just see in the news, y'all. There's much more to this beautiful, beautiful nation that meets the eye. So yeah, it will be your first. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad this little one will be blessed. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, I'm really excited. My Patreon will see me in action. So I'm going to go bless the kids. I need you, as we say, we can't do everything, but we can give back when we can give back, right? So I'll be doing a couple of MC gigs, I think, coming up in February. I'm usually busy moderating and hosting events for Black History Month, because there's a lot going on here, whether it's in Miami, for a lot of the area. We always have a lot of great events. So hopefully I'll be busy, booked and busy, y'all. So I'll keep you informed with what I have going on, especially with my Patreon and all those who support my content. Again, thank you again for watching. Appreciate you guys rocking. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And I'll see you soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great night.